Garden's nice and lush these days, huh, BD?
You've introduced a new species. After you plant it, I'll provide more detail. That tuber maw will take to the soil well, I believe. The bright colors are to intimidate predators. Truly, the plant is harmless and quite pretty. A Koboh spiker. The name says it all. Protection from predators and quite effective. The flower is most intricate and beautiful, but its spines are so sharp that it is best observed from afar. You found a jelly spire, I see. It may look flimsy, but they have a strong, fibrous core keeping them steady. The plants need me.
Let's find out what this holds.
Who's there? Got you. Got it. Mine, the last one.
That did it. Off we go.
Well, you got a mean look to you.
I do?
Yeah, like you're not afraid of nothing. Maybe you can find out what all this fuss is about. There's a shack, nestled way out near the caverns. Folks call it Key's Workshop.
What's in the workshop?
Misery. And maybe treasure, or so I hear. If you're in the area, could be worth a visit.
Ready to go.
Yeah!
I wonder how long this has been here.
Finally, those pesky Jawas have stopped poking around my claim.
I saw some Jawas in the forest.
Well, you ain't seeing them no more. Made themselves a little village on the far side of the valley. No one's heard a peep from them since. Not one Utini.
Maybe I'll see how they're doing.
Really? Yeah. Aren't you, Mr. Goody-Goody?
Have you two had any run-ins with the raiders?
They wouldn't dare.
And we don't do much running.
But I do hate what they've done to this outpost.
I hate how they are always rooting through our outpost scrap heaps.
I hate how they scream all the time.
You haven't had your beauty sleep in months.
Looking at you, you haven't had beauty sleep in the past 100 cycles.
What?
I've seen you around Pyloons.
Come on in, look around. I don't see what all the fuss is about with that droid.
I think she's talking about Z.
It's like that's all people want to talk about.
A droid that old is pretty exciting.
Well, I'm old. No one wants to talk about me. Look, let me tell you. I was one of the first people in this town, and I have seen a whole lot of fads and flavors of the week.
Like what?
We once had a fire juggler come in. People paid to see her, too. 50 credits a pop.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah, it was fun. Till she burned half the food silo down.
Ah, not fun.
See, stuff that's new is exciting, sure, but what really counts is consistency. Reliability. Can I confide something, Cal?
Sure.
Now, it ain't easy for me to admit, but I'm a big fan of Ash's music. Cannot get it out of my head.
It's catchy. You've got great taste. Why is that hard for you to admit?
Well, I don't know. I got a reputation, I suppose, for being tough, alert, ready to do what needs to be done. But, wouldn't you know it, deep down I was just born to dance, Cal. Found myself humming a tune the other day, and, well, customer thought I was out of my mind. Grease ever tell you the story of how we met?
No, let's hear it.
Oh, he first landed, talking dreams of taking over a cantina. I pegged him as just another Priorite vulture. Someone who comes out of nowhere, turns a credit from a few suckers and skips town. Of course, when I saw him putting real care into the cantina, well, I knew we were cut from the same cloth.
Pyloons is as important to him as the Mantis. That's why he named it after his great-grandma.
That's right. You stick with Grease. He's one of the good ones. Just don't tell him I said that.
Your secret's safe with me.
Could be great for you. Ooh, take a look at that.
I'll grab this one.
I held that one just for you. You got a good eye.
Looks good to me.
You know a good deal when you see it.
Sense of foul presence. No, it couldn't be. Focus, Cal. Another. Help me here. That did it.
Well, look who it is. Keeping busy?
There's always something to do.
Well, you won't make a living talking to me. Unless you mean to rob me.
Wasn't planning on it.
Well then, have a wonderful day.
Look at this. More Priorite. Let's check it out.
Once we're out of here, first thing is paying a visit to Dome and Dendra. You hear that? Oh no!
Run! Go!
What is it, buddy? Not a bad find. Isn't it a little dark down there for fishing?
A true fisher doesn't rely on the sun to do the seeing. A true fisher fishes with the mind. Sink your eyes on this. You're asking yourself, how in the deep did old Skoova know where the fishy was hiding? And what you don't know is that the Barbed Hookfish always travels northward.
How does it know which way's north?
Well, you see, it's equipped with a kind of define I bumped into it on my way down. But a true fisher knows that a pocket full of luck is more important than some cod migration pattern. Now for a story, if you've the time. Where did we end? Ah, yes. The monstrous Captain went. His crew and myself fled aboard the pirate schooner of the filthy Zephyrs. Well, fast as the morning thaw, I could tell something was off. Wanyik, he wouldn't look me in the eye. Oh, and a dreadful stench was a brewing his rotten beard. An augur of fate most ill. Wanyik took the helm, and with landing claws away, we flew to deep space, putting a few lifetimes between us and those pirates. We found ourselves afield of the Parlibian trade route. As soon as the captain took his hand off the yoke, he put it on his harpoon and gave me a look, like a half-starved tuka-cat iron sprat. Skoova, snarled the vile captain, you've gone as soft as an oyster's navel. If I couldn't trust you to spare a quarren with her blaster in your mouth, how could I trust you to skewer the great Koboh fish? Aye, my hesitance to pull the trigger had me undone. In spite of my most rabid pleas, the captain jettisoned wee Skoova in an escape pod. The last thing I saw was his dread smile, crooked like a bayman's backbone. And so, my time aboard the grapnel met a briny end. Sitting alone in a pod, in deep space, with nothing but a tank of old cod and gash. I'll tell you more later, lad. The despair. Ugh, the stench. It's enough to set my stomach a churn to this very day.
Do this. That did it. Let's stop.
Not a fan of Jawas?
They'd sell you their newborn if they thought they'd get a good price for them. I mean, so would I, but we don't need that kind of competition. Clearing this place out is the best order I can give.
Well, sounds like you're fired up and ready to do business of a different kind. Let's not keep them waiting.
Well.
Take this! You can move! I've survived worse. Not bad.
Okay, no funny business. Just put the scrap down and your hands up. This area is under the control of the Bedlam Raiders.
Funny folk, ain't ya? But this is a lot of pretty interesting tech you have here. Why, if I weren't holding you up, I'd probably be buying.
Wow! We are not here to engage in commerce.
Always keeping me on the straight and narrow, huh? There's a good droid. Best do as they say. Let's not make this any messier than it needs be. You took a wrong turn, I think.
Taking aim.
I guess I have to fix this.
I appreciate it.
Cool, no BB.
Let's take this to Doma's. Raiders. Trying to destroy the camp.
Is this what we do? I'm done with them.
Damage. Your time is over. Destroy, blast through.
Bring them on. Our victory cannot be. Forward.
MVD.
I won't die yet.
I see you. Command acknowledged.
Whole villages can live in one of these crawlers. Traveling across planets as a single unit. But this one doesn't look like it's moved in a while. We can trade this at Doma's shop. Are you all okay? Not sure what that means, but you all look safe. If you need any supplies, you should stop by the Rambler's Reach outpost.
With Koboh.
Yeah. See you around. Jawas seem pleased, huh? Maybe they're happy they have somewhere to do business. Reese is gonna love this. Thanks for the help. Jump! get this data disk back to Z. Nice find. Let's take this back to Z. Let's stop for a moment.
Either that, or it was enemy interference. These local groups have been getting bolder lately. You really think they'd try assaulting an Imperial vessel? I don't put anything past them.
Someone else get up here! Requesting maintenance. Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
This is going okay. Okay, I'm done.
Maximum effort.
I need a stim. What are you fishing for?
I'm hunting the ferocious me. Did you know the me was the very first fish we Skoova caught?
That must have been quite a day.
Aye, I was barely yay-high back then. Little Skoova swam headlong into the creature's mouth. But, plucky as it was, it couldn't have me before fishing fellows pulled us out.
Sounds more like it caught you.
Hey, it takes me back. Stick around, boy, and I'll top us off with a tail.
So Skoova, back to your story. Were you actually marooned in deep space by Captain Wet?
Aye, lad. There I sat, tummy a rumble, gazing out at the void. A somber reflection staring back from the porthole. Was it hours? Years? Neither would faze me. But I do recall this. After a term most interminable, there she was, like a bowsprit cutting through a crest. A great space whale, still sporting the grapnel's imprint on her side, emerged from a parted void. Aye, even now it brings the salt to my eyes. Her great blubbery undulations tossed me pod through the stars like a goose-winged skiff. The stars swirled about like 100,000 fishes, until suddenly I saw a planet below. There my pod crashed, and there I was was rescued by kindly locals. I had been saved by this marvelous creature from the depth of space. I tried searching for her. Alas, to no avail. She eluded me for years before I packed my satchel and headed home for Sakari Tar. Most didn't believe what I'd seen. They say she was not but the terminal spasm of a starving salt's brain. But I know what I saw, lad. I know what I saw. Of course, when I returned home, things were not as I remembered them. But that be a tale for another time.
Tolo recommended we check this chamber out.
Welcome, Jedi. Our problems are often matters of perspective. By shifting our position, so too moves our thinking, and thus by reframing it, a problem may not seem so vexing after all.
Sounds familiar.
I never thought I would find this planet so energizing.
There is something unique about it, no?
I must show you a spring I found recently. The aura there is invigorating.
I heard Dagon boarded the first transport out.
Nonsense. He would never.
Wherever he is, we need him. This is not good.
Planet is so different to Coruscant.
I find its quiet almost deafening by comparison.
And yet, there's a unique piece to it.
Z can get the data off this disk.
Sector... Wait, what's that? Looks like it's from the clone... It's incoming!
Shard. Let's trade it at Doma's shop. Not much to look at. Place is crawling with Imperials. Just gotta keep climbing. Protect me. Let's take this to Doma's. The Empire's really cracking down around here. How long before they set their sights on the outpost? Visibility's pretty bad. Gotta push through. Is that an Imperial shuttle? I don't know why they were flying in such poor conditions. Want to check it out? Breathe. Okay, I'm ready.